Today I'm going to teach you a simple scalping strategy that will help you to make $100 every single day. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Step number one is going to be that to identify the overall trend. The overall trend, what we call a market direction. We all know that the market always move making the high highs and high lows. When you see this on high time frame, and then you know this is an uptrend. Or if the market is making the lower lows and lower highs, this is what we call a downtrend. So what we have to do by this strategy, our high time frame is going to be H1. Is going to be our high time frame to identify the direction, the direction of the market. So after doing that, we have to go in H1 and then we identify the overall direction of the market, whether it is a market going up or is going down. After identifying that in on H1, we have to come to entry time frame, and our entry time frame is going to be M5 is going to be our entry time frame. So what do we do when we reach on entry time frame? On entry time frame, after identifying the overall direction on H1, this is the overall direction H1, which means we are going up. We are looking to take the buys opportunities, and then we go to M5. This is M5. When we come to M5, the chart will be looking like this. This is the overall direction, and this is the M5. When you reach on M5, we have to use we are going to be using the trend lines. The trend lines to identify the opportunities. This is this is our overall direction of buy, and this is M5. M5 is doing this. So we have to get the trend lines and we draw we find the downtrend. The downtrend in overall H1. We find the downtrend and we wait the market to break come and retest it, and then we execute the stop loss below, and then we target 1 to 2. This is which means the M5 it will be making it will be forming the uptrend trading when we are going with with H1 direction. So let us go to the chart and we see how we can get an opportunity. What we have to do, let's go to H1 to identify the overall trend. Now we can see at around this place, you can see very well that the market is making is making the high highs and higher lows, which means this is it is uptrend. And if you can see very well that the market have been making lower lows and lower highs, this was it was a downtrend. So by now, as we can see that the market is going up, which means we have to look at the buy opportunities right now. Are you getting that point? So we have to get the tools here to use on identifying the trend in H1. So let me increase the picture here so that we can see our trend very well. So this is the tool what you can use to identify the trend channel. Well, do you see I'm connecting this first low, and this is the high low, and this is the high. So this is what I'm going to do to connect these 2 points of downside and the upper side. Are you getting? So that I can identify the trend. So this is our overall direction. We are going up. Are you getting the point? Our overall direction, we are going upward. This is our overall direction. We are looking for the buys so that we don't forget. Are you getting the point? So what we have to do, the next step, to go to M5. And when we go the M5, we have to keep looking for the buys opportunities. If you can see here very well, as I told you, we have to look what? To look the downtrend in M5. This is the downtrend. This was the uptrend. So we also have to join this, and we find this pattern. If you can see very well, the market break, after breaking, come back and made a retest here. Are you getting the point? And then with what? We take the entry by following what? The candlesticks pattern. The candlestick what? The candlesticks pattern also includes with this what? With this strategy. You can see very well around this place, around here. If we get our what? Our trend line tool. If we get our trend line tool, we connect this like this here. You can see very well that the market, after giving us this what? This pattern here, you can see that the market was failing to break above. The market made a high here and made a low, starting consolidating here, made a new high low here, come and formed what? An equal lows, and then finally breaks our what? Our trend line. After breaking our trend line, we don't enter. Remember, we have to wait the market break, come back to make a retest. So when you can see at around this place here, at around what? At around this area is when the market came back to what? To make a retest on our trend line and what? And our support zone. So after seeing that, you have to use what? A bullish engulfing. This is the red candle, and you wait the blue candle to come and close above this red candle, what we call a bullish engulfing pattern, which is which was the one which formed around this area. You can see it very well. So this could be your entry, and this is down here, your stop loss. So if you can use it depending order, if this was your your entry, and then this is what is your stop loss, and then we target what? We target 2, we target 1 to 2. If we can see very well that we are losing how many dollars? Let me see. We are losing 1.7, almost, let's say 2, and to make what? And to make 4. Are you getting the point? So if you can see here that the market come very well and did what? And did exactly what we wanted, which means this setup was perfectly going goes on our direction. So that is the first setup, if you see it very well. Let us find another setup. You have to wait and until the market forms forms another downtrend on M5. Are you getting the point? Let us find another setup here. You can see we had this here. Are you getting the point? The market didn't break here. We had a zone here. Are you getting the point? This was a zone. Let's say that before this happened here, this was the which one you was seeing. Are you getting the point? So if you can see that very well, that this was what? Our trend line, our counter trend, and then the market come hit this area. The market come and what? And hit around this place after reaching here, and then comes back to make what? To make a retest. Okay, let's say that it was not happened before. Are you getting the point? Before this happened, what happened? This is what happened. The market came and break what? And break our what? Our trend line, our counter trend. And you can see here, it came to do what? It came to make a very good retest. Are you getting the point? A very good what? A very good retest after breaking, and then the market come back to what? To make a retest. If you can see very well that here we had what? We had like this. Are you getting the point? Which means here we had what? We had an inverted head and shoulder. This is a shoulder, and this is a head, and this is what? A right shoulder. This is left head, right shoulder, inverted. Are you getting that? Which means if you take here, after seeing that, and then you wait the same momentum candles, you can see 1, 2, and then you enter. After this, the second candle to close. You can see it very well, and then the market what? Starting moving to your direction. Let us also count this, how many could we enter? If we entered here with 0,001 stop loss below about this, those are what? Those are 2 point what? Those are 2.47. We need 1 to 2, but which means we have to make almost $5. So let us see, did we had $5 stop loss and then TP? Let us see, $5. Could it did it happen? You can see the market also moved until we hit what? We hit $7, but for us we need 1 to 2. Our target is $5. You can see that very well. Also, this setup worked very well. And if you took this setup, you can see we are still what? The market is still pumping up. And now at this moment you can see that also we have here what? A downtrend here. If you can see very well that we have what? A simple downtrend here. You can see it. Are you getting the point? Which means the market break the trend line, come back to make a retest, and now if you have executed around this place, we are going to hit what? TP1, and then the TP what? TP2 is coming. Let me show you it very well, and you see. This is what I'm trying to mean. If you connect this here like this, you can see that we are still in minute 5. We look, we find opportunities on what? On minute 5. Yes, so let us crop this, duplicate, and then it was like this. Are you getting the point? That is how it was, like this. This is the setup what we had here, if you can see it very well. This is the setup what we had here, and then the market break what? Break our trend line, and it close what? It close above around here. After breaking here the trend line, you wait the market to come back and made what? I made a retest, which means we have here, we have a morning star. Morning what? Morning star. If you can see very well this pattern here, this candlestick pattern, the market come and then go close, then go down, get rejected. When it reached at this what? At this support zone, and then we had what? Momentum bullish candle here. It entered, which formed what? Formed a morning star. Are you getting the point? And then you executed exactly after what? After the 5 minute getting close, and then we take the market what? The market above. If you can use pending orders here, if you put that one way and then we put the stop loss below of this, you can lose what? We are losing almost 2.5, which means we have to make what? We have to make $3 as a profit. Do you see $3? Where are they? They are there. Those you can see the market will come to be there. Are you getting? Always keep in the mind where you see this what with those zones. Keep in the mind that the market can reach there and form a double top and then what? Reverse back. But you have already losing 1.50, and now the TP1 is on 1.50. When the market hits you TP1, you can close some entries, and then you do what? You keep holding. Are you getting the point? So by which means if you're having $10, I have already showed you what? I have already showed you 3 opportunities, by which means now if you have been having $10, you are losing what? $5 per entry, by which means we are using with 2 entries. Are you getting the point? You are entering with 2 entries. So the first opportunity you could doubled what? Doubled your account, and then the second entry the same, and then now this is the third entry, by which means you will be already having what? All over than $50 now times 2. If you get $50 now in the third setup, if you already have $50 after 2 setups, and then the third setups, are you getting the $50 will come what? You will make another 50 in profit, and then the whole day you will be having what? You will be having $100, by which means you only need what? 3 setups to what? To hit your daily target of what? Of $100.